Iceland is a truly remarkable place. It is a young island still being shaped by powerful forces. Here, two great opposites meet. Fire from deep within the earth bursts through the surface. At the same time, vast sheets of ancient ice slowly carve the land. This constant battle between fire and ice creates a landscape unlike any other on our planet. It is a world of dramatic contrasts, where steaming hot springs bubble up next to frozen glaciers and black volcanic deserts stretch for miles. This unique combination makes Iceland a living laboratory, a place where we can witness the raw power of nature in action. Despite its small size, Iceland holds an incredible number of natural wonders. You do not have to travel far to see something amazing. One moment you might be standing on a black sand beach, watching the powerful Atlantic waves crash ashore. The next, you could be marveling at a waterfall that tumbles down cliffs of dark basalt rock. The country is packed with volcanoes, glaciers, geysers, and canyons. Everywhere you look, the landscape tells a story of its violent and beautiful creation. It is a reminder of how dynamic our world is, and how much beauty can be found in its most powerful processes. In Iceland, it becomes very clear that nature is the dominant force. Humans have learned to live alongside these immense powers, not to control them. The weather can change in an instant, and the ground itself is constantly moving and shifting. This teaches a deep respect for the natural world. People here understand that they are just a small part of a much larger system. They have adapted to the challenges and have learned to appreciate the incredible beauty that comes with living in such a wild and untamed place. This connection to the land is a powerful part of Icelandic culture and identity. This island is a showcase of Earth's geological processes. It sits on the mid-Atlantic ridge, where the North American and Eurasian tectonic plates are pulling apart. This is why there is so much volcanic and geothermal activity. The land is literally being torn apart and rebuilt all the time. This constant renewal creates a scenery that is always changing. New lava fields form, rivers change their course, and glaciers advance and retreat. Exploring Iceland is like taking a journey back in time, to see how our planet was formed. It is a powerful experience that connects us to the very heart of the Earth. On the Reykjanes Peninsula, a series of volcanic eruptions has recently captured the world's attention. The Fagradalsfjall volcano system, after being quiet for centuries, awoke with incredible force. Rivers of molten rock, glowing bright orange and red, flowed across the landscape, creating new hills and valleys of black lava. These eruptions are a spectacular display of the planet's inner heat. They allow us to see the raw material of our world being born right before our eyes. Scientists and visitors alike have flocked to witness this incredible event, watching from a safe distance as the Earth builds new land. It is a humbling and unforgettable sight. Not far from Fagradalsfjall, another volcano named Litli Rutur, meaning Little Ram, also erupted. The process was astonishing. Fissures, or long cracks, opened in the ground and fountains of fiery lava shot high into the air. This liquid rock then spread out, slowly cooling and hardening into a vast, dark field. The air filled with the smell of sulfur, and a deep rumbling sound could be heard for miles. These eruptions are a reminder that the land beneath our feet is not solid but alive and moving. They're a powerful demonstration of the geological forces that have shaped Iceland over millions of years and continue to do so today. Beyond the volcanoes, Iceland's geothermal energy is visible everywhere, especially in the Geysir geothermal area. This is a valley filled with bubbling mud pots, steaming vents, and incredible hot springs. The most famous feature is the geyser itself. The original Great Geyser, which gave its name to all others, is now mostly dormant. However, its neighbor, Strokkur, is very active. Every few minutes, it sends a superheated column of water and steam soaring up to 30 meters into the air. It is a thrilling display of the immense pressure and heat that lies just below the surface. This area feels like another world, with its vibrant colors and constant activity. Another remarkable geothermal site is Verir, near Lake Mývatn in the north. This area looks like a Martian landscape. The ground is stained with bright shades of yellow, red, and orange from sulfur and other minerals. There are no plants here. The soil is too hot and acidic. Instead, the landscape is dotted with large, bubbling pools of gray mud that boil and pop. Fumaroles, which are openings in the Earth's crust, release clouds of steam that smell strongly of sulfur. Walking through Verir is a surreal experience. It is a powerful reminder of the immense, unseen heat engine that powers Iceland's unique and ever-changing environment. Thingvellir National Park is a place of immense importance, both geologically and historically. This is one of the few places on Earth where you can see the mid-Atlantic ridge above sea level. Here, the North American and Eurasian tectonic plates are slowly pulling away from each other. As you walk through the park, you are literally walking between two continents. The valley floor is sinking by a few centimeters every year, creating deep cracks and fissures in the ground. This visible evidence of continental drift makes Thingvellir a geological wonder. It is a place where you can physically touch the edges of our world's great land masses. This park is not just a geological marvel, it is also the heart of the Icelandic nation. In the year 930, the first Icelandic parliament, the Alþingi, was established here. It is one of the oldest parliaments in the world. For centuries, leaders from all over Iceland would gather in this dramatic valley to make laws and settle disputes. Standing here, surrounded by the great rock walls of the Rift Valley, you can feel the weight of history. It was a natural amphitheater, a meeting place chosen for its central location and its awe-inspiring natural setting. Thingvellir is a UNESCO World Heritage Site because of this unique combination of natural and cultural significance. Further inland, the forces of nature have carved other spectacular features. Studlagal Canyon is one of Iceland's most breathtaking discoveries. For a long time, this part of the Jökulá River was hidden beneath a powerful flow of glacial water. After a hydroelectric dam was built, the water level dropped, revealing an incredible sight. The canyon walls are made of perfectly formed basalt columns. These hexagonal pillars of dark rock were created when lava cooled very slowly and evenly. They rise up from the turquoise river looking like a giant staircase or an ancient forgotten temple. It is a place of serene and almost unbelievable beauty. The sight of Studlagal Canyon is truly mesmerizing. The contrast between the dark, geometric basalt columns and the vibrant, milky blue water of the river is stunning. Walking along the canyon's edge, you can see these natural pillars stacked neatly together, forming intricate patterns. It is hard to believe that such a perfect structure was created entirely by nature. The canyon's recent reveal shows that Iceland still holds many secrets, with wonders waiting to be discovered. It is a testament to the artistic power of geological processes, turning molten rock into a masterpiece of natural architecture that inspires wonder and awe in all who see it. In the southeast of Iceland lies Vatnajökull, the largest glacier in Europe. It is a colossal ice cap so vast that it covers several active volcanoes beneath its surface. This mighty glacier covers about 8% of the entire country. Its ice is over 1,000 meters thick in some places, holding an incredible amount of frozen fresh water. Driving towards it, you see this immense white dome rising on the horizon, a true giant of the natural world. Vatnajökull is not just a static sheet of ice. It's a dynamic system, with many smaller outlet glaciers flowing from it like rivers, slowly grinding their way down the valleys towards the sea. The meltwater from Vatnajökull creates many beautiful and powerful features in the landscape. As the glaciers move, they scrape and shape the land beneath them. When the ice melts, it forms powerful rivers that carry sediment and carve deep channels. One of the most spectacular results of this melting is the Jökulsárlón Glacier Lagoon. This is a large lake at the edge of the Breiðamerkurjökull outlet glacier. Here, enormous icebergs break off from the glacier's edge and fall into the water with a thunderous crash. This process, known as calving, fills the lagoon with floating ice sculptures of all shapes and sizes. The Jökulsárlón Lagoon is a scene of constant slow-motion change. The icebergs, some as large as buildings, drift peacefully across the deep, still water. They are a dazzling mix of white, brilliant blue, and clear ice, sometimes striped with black volcanic ash from past eruptions. Seals are often seen swimming among the ice or resting on the floating platforms. Eventually, the icebergs make their way through a short channel to the nearby coast. Here, they wash up on a black volcanic sand beach, which has been nicknamed the Diamond Beach. The chunks of clear ice glitter like jewels against the dark sand, creating a truly magical and unforgettable sight. The power of ice is also visible within the glaciers themselves. Each winter, meltwater from the surface of Vatnajökull and Langjökull glaciers freezes, carving out incredible ice caves. These caves are temporary wonders, forming in the autumn and disappearing in the spring. Inside, the light filters through the dense ancient ice, creating an otherworldly glow of brilliant sapphire blue. The walls are smooth and sculpted by the flow of water. To stand inside one of these caves is to be inside the heart of the glacier itself. It is a rare and precious experience, a chance to witness a hidden world of pure, blue ice that exists for only a short time. One of the most magical experiences Iceland has to offer is not on the ground, but in the sky. During the long dark nights of winter, the northern lights, or aurora borealis, dance across the heavens. These ethereal lights are created when charged particles from the sun collide with atoms in the Earth's atmosphere. Iceland's location, close to the Arctic Circle, makes it one of the best places in the world to witness this celestial ballet. Curtains of green, pink, and purple light shimmer and move, silently lighting up the starry sky. It is a display of such beauty that it feels almost supernatural, a cosmic light show on a grand scale. Off the southern coast of Iceland lies a small archipelago known as the Westman Islands, or Vestmannaeyjar. These islands were born from a series of dramatic underwater volcanic eruptions. The youngest island, Surtsey, emerged from the sea in the 1960s, providing a unique opportunity for scientists to study how life colonizes new land. The main island, Heimaey, is famous for a 1973 eruption that nearly destroyed its town. Today, you can see houses half buried in lava rock. The islands are also a haven for wildlife, home to the largest puffin colony in the world. These charming birds return each summer to nest on the steep sea cliffs. The Westman Islands offer a powerful story of resilience, both for nature and for people. The volcanic landscape is rugged and beautiful, with green hills rising steeply from the ocean. The cliffs teem with seabirds, their calls echoing over the waves. The people who live here have a strong connection to their dramatic environment. They live with the constant possibility of volcanic activity, yet they have built a thriving community. Exploring these islands gives you a sense of the immense power of both creation and destruction. It is a place where new life flourishes on land forged by fire, surrounded by the rich waters of the North Atlantic. From the fiery volcanoes to the silent frozen glaciers, every corner of Iceland offers a different kind of wonder. It is a country where the raw power of the planet is on full display. You can stand between continents at Thingvellir, watch the Earth create new land at Fagradalsfjall, and marvel at ice that is thousands of years old at Jökulsárlón. You can see the sky come alive with the northern lights, or watch puffins on the volcanic cliffs of the Westman Islands. Iceland is a land of endless variety and breathtaking beauty. It is a place that reminds us of the incredible power and artistry of the natural world, a true wonder of our planet.